changes on the way here?
Some big major changes where it's actually going to start to feel like the autumn season for us.
Okay.
But you know, the sunshine that we're experiencing now, or back over the weekend, really gave us some spectacular views over the dusk skies. Just a few of the shots of the extremely rare comet that's not visited us in over about 80,000 years or so, but some great shots coming in from all of our viewers here across the Pacific Northwest. Now, we still have several more days of that potential, about 30 minutes after sunset or so. That's where we expect to see it continue to gain altitude in our night sky, but it's the cloud coverage, the rain, that will pose a bit of a threat for many of us as we take it all the way into October 24th. So the cloud coverage that is really going to stop us from viewing the comet tonight is already working its way onshore. As we zoom in, you can see out towards the seaside area. That's where we're already picking up on a few of those light raindrops, but no wet weather is found here, at least through the I-5 corridor just yet. That's where we turn our attention to a beautiful live look on this Monday afternoon out over downtown Portland as the sun is shining. Temperatures trying to push their way closer to the 70-degree mark, and I think we'll get there within about the next 2 to 3 hours or so. And then we start to cool things down as the cloud coverage increases and our sunset is right around 6:30 or so. But this ridge of high pressure has brought us the dry and mild conditions as of late. That now becoming a quick distant memory as a trough of cooler air and wetter weather dives his way further to the south for much of the Pacific Northwest. That's going to really start to make it feel like the autumn season, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Warmer, drier conditions will push us back into the mid-60s just in time for the weekend, with this next ridge starting to build. So at least we get the return of some moisture and some cooler temperatures to make it feel like the month of October. Here's a snapshot of about 11 o'clock tonight. That's when that front is expected to start to impact us here, at least through the I-5 corridor, with just a few stray raindrops taking us through the overnight time frame and into the start of the day tomorrow. Not a super soaker event just yet. We've got to pack our patience and wait till later in the week as we anticipate yet again another system to roll its way in by about Wednesday morning. That's where more persistent, heavier downpours are expected, and then it really starts to ramp up for Thursday. So at least over the next 72 hours, many of us could potentially be approaching the quarter to a half-inch mark, if not even closer to a full inch of rain accumulation out along the coast. But I mentioned those cooler temperatures are going to be working their way back into our area, dropping snow elevation levels down close to 4,000 feet. This is as we approach Thursday into Friday. That does include places like Government Camp potentially picking up on a light dusting. As far as Mount Hood goes, slightly on the lesser end as opposed to further south along the Cascades, where we're talking about the potential of a foot, but at least Mount Hood picking up an additional 3 to 6 inches as we work our way to the very end of the week. Today, 71 degrees. That's where we expect to end up at, with increasing clouds tonight. Maybe a few light rain showers. Temperatures are going to be falling back only into the upper 50s as our 7-day forecast pretty much keeps us on the mostly dry side through Tuesday. The clouds, though widespread, temperatures start to fall back. We'll be falling into the low 60s, and then we see the wet weather ramp up Wednesday. Thursday, maybe an embedded thunderstorm or two. And then we start to see that ridge by the time we get Saturday, dries us out, returns to the sunshine. And that's probably the next best chance to see the comet is going to be Saturday night.
Okay, and a decent chance for some snow showers up there in the mountains.
Snow showers in the mountains, we need it, and the rain right here at home.
All right, sounds good, Josh. We'll be right back.